Hello, friends. It's Carrie the Desert Mermaid here, formerly from Buffalo, and I now live in Las Vegas because I'm not a fan of snow. So, how have you been? We're in the beginning of September, and perfect time to start getting things ready for Halloween, things pulling out sweaters and things like that. Unfortunately, not here in Vegas. It's still 100. Ah, so I still have tank tops and things like that. I don't flip over to my winter fall wardrobe till November. So that's another thing I like about being here a little bit is weather. Yeah, for sure. So I have returned from a little mini trip slash trade show. I just completed a trade show in Reno, Nevada. Very fabulous. Every time we go, Jeffrey Parker and I make a little adventure out of it because why not? We could drive through Death Valley, Yosemite. We actually stopped in Mammoth Lakes this time, which was just amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like a ski town all year round, like puffy coats everywhere. And I mean, when we left Vegas 90s, that evening in Mammoth Lakes, 40s. 50-degree temperature drop. Not a good time, but it's okay. It was absolutely gorgeous. The mountains, beautiful, snow-capped pine trees everywhere. We got to see a really fun band. I think I might have already told you this, but I'm just retelling it again. We got to see a really fun little cover band called Yachty by Major playing all those fun 70s or 80s songs. So it was a very fun day. We stayed overnight and then we drove the next day into Reno. We got to stay at the Peppermill and, sure, I'll sponsor you, Peppermill. I really enjoy that hotel. They have updated and it's not like when I used to go in there. The last time I stayed there was a few years ago. Very smoky inside and it just had that old casino vibe. Ugh. So not like that any longer. The whole game floor is absolutely beautiful. They redid a lot of things. The rooms, gorgeous. The room that we had was absolutely gorgeous. It was like huge. We had a refrigerator. They don't really have microwaves and stuff in this specific casino. Maybe some do, but not the casinos, I don't think. You're lucky if you get a fridge. But my favorite part, the pools. The pools. Oh, friends. They have 3 pools, all heated, and one of them, I believe, is heated by a hot spring. And then they have 3 hot tubs. Oh, so enjoyable after doing the trade show. You're there all day chatting with people, or sometimes, I hate to say, if it's not so busy, you're kind of standing around, just hawking your goods. So we really, really enjoyed spending time there. So Jeffrey Parker was with me. We left on Saturday, Mammoth Lake Saturday, Reno, Sunday, Monday. Jeffrey Parker helped me set up the booth, flew out, and then I had the trade show Tuesday through Thursday. And Thursday evening, he flew back in. Now, his plane was late, so I just took the whole booth down and just picked him up, and we got to go right to the pool. It was really fabulous. So one good thing about trade shows, which I think, again, I mention sometimes, but I think I did a video clip of all the beautiful things. People are so kind at this particular trade show. They just gift you so many beautiful things. Because sometimes when you're there for literally 8.5, 9.5 hours, and you really get to know your booth mates on either side and around you and stuff, because sometimes there's just not a person for you to talk to that's coming down your row. I got a coat. I got all kinds of things. So there's another little shorty video. Take a peek and see what you think of that. Very lovely. We had a great time. And while I was there, I did my favorite thrift store, the SPCA thrift store. Now, I did do a quick video of the shelves. And today you're going to see the haul that I got from there. The other thing that you're going to see today is my haul from the giving store when I went with Mikey. Mikey and I always have a good time. Mikey Bags of Money. Check out my list of friends, my friends, because I have a lot of really fun resellers and other video people in there that are just some of my favorites, and they're just fabulous people. So Mikey's down in there. And I also wanted to chat really quick quick about a new page that I found, and they're really fun, lovely people. Frizzy's Finds. I'm going to make a notation of their YouTube channel right below my description. So take a peeky at them. Their videos are fabulous. I'm so jealous because mine are very plain and simple because I don't know what I'm doing technically. I try to amuse you with my, this lovely shining personality and my finger tricks and whatever the hell, whatever, whichever of the other things that I hope you enjoy coming to my channel. My sparkling personality and really bad voice imitations. Yes, but I love doing them. Why not? So anyway, I saw a video of theirs because they were talking about Whatnot, and I found it very interesting. So I also do Whatnot. I was doing really good with the sales at the beginning, and now sales have slowed down. Now we know, if you're a reseller, you know summer is like a slower time for your sales because everybody's outdoors. They're not in the house, when the weather is crummy and stuff. They're enjoying themselves. So who wants to sit in the house flipping through things when you could be outside doing activities and enjoying the beautiful weather and the long days? So they had a video about Whatnot, and I think I think they're going to stop doing it or whatever. I'm continuing doing Whatnot. I'm not expecting huge sales off of it. I'm just doing my buy it now section. So if you ever decide to come over to Whatnot, check out one of my shows. It's game night, friends. I try to find the most ridiculous games that I can, and I just ask questions. So our thread is, I'm going to tell you, it's one of the best in Whatnot. If you enjoy just coming out, having conversation, you could buy things if you desire, but you know what? I'm not thumping the floor on purchasing the things. I just try to put things in there that I've tried to sell other places, and then and smaller things, and throw it in there. Everything is $5. So, and I'm trying to keep everything under £1 to make shipping cheap, easy, quick, whatever. So come and take a peek at one of my shows if you desire. Wednesdays, 3:55 Pacific, 6:55 Eastern. So anyway, I was watching their video, and they were talking about how they're not going to do Whatnot any longer. And I noticed the gentleman had a Bills hat on. And I'm like, of course I have to follow these people. They're some of my people. So anyway, give them a peep. Their videos are really fun, very informational. And they're just a darling couple. So, go ahead and do that. Let me see. What else can I tell you about? So I wanted to give you an update on my son. Actually, both of my boys. As you know, my youngest son, Dustin, used to live with me here in Vegas, and he moved back to Buffalo. He is doing okay. He started his own business called Dutchies, and he is selling delightful goods out of a fantastic goth bar called the Mary Shelley, which is a Frankenstein themed bar. I love that place. I have a good time in there. It's just one of those, it's a smaller bar. It's not a place you go and just get lit. You go in there and you actually have conversation and hang out with people. It's really fab. I don't know. I enjoy it. I love it. And Dustin is making some fabulous treats. He just made an elote pierogi. Okay? Yes, delightful. He made a delightful peach tart. So anyway, I'm also going to put the link to Dustin's Instagram down below too, if you feel like following my kid. That's up to you, my friends. Your choice. Tristan, he is doing okay. He obviously is having moments of sadness because, as he, should or would. He is working a lot of hours. He's just keeping himself busy, and he's going to grief counseling. I think he's starting to go to a grief group with other parents that have lost a child. So I hope all of those things to come together and really help him out. And honestly, love to all of you for thinking of my child and my grandbaby. And, I appreciate you guys so much. Also, if you didn't know, it's my birth month. Woo! My birthday was September 1st. Jeffrey Parker took me for a delightful trip up to Mount Charleston out here. If you've been to Vegas and you haven't been to Mount Charleston, it is very interesting. It is It's like, what is it, 8,000 feet up there or something? I mean, it's a mountain. It's a no joke mountain. It's really lovely. Like, you don't feel like you're anywhere near the Vegas Valley. It's the beautiful, of course, pine trees and these gorgeous giant cabins. They have like a big lodge that you can rent rooms and a restaurant. We happened to go for a craft show. I didn't get anything. Jeffrey Parker got a spice. That's about it. I don't know. It was pretty cool. There were some really fun things, but you know what? Isn't it? I know you're not going to believe this. I know you're not going to believe it, but I wasn't in the mood for shopping that day. I don't know how that happened because that's never true. But I wasn't feeling it that day. So I'm like, oh, meh. I didn't feel like it. But it was very nice being outside, walking around. The beautiful thing about Mount Charleston as well, it's at least 20 degrees cooler than Las Vegas. So it's always a beautiful trip up there. And they do have skiing in the winter. Interesting, right? So anyway, follow me for more Vegas tips and tricks, babies. So let's get down to the stuff. Let me show you what I got from the giving store first, okay? So I have a really nice lamp, and I've been looking for an interesting lampshade. Let me see. I don't even know if the price is on here, but look at this baby, right? Nice and thin, and it's got this little guy for the top. Hello. Beautiful. No marks on it. I don't think, if it's vintage, it's slightly vintage. It's not really like a really vintage, but I've got a courting couple lamp that I've been dying to get a lampshade for, and I think this cost me $6. So we're going to talk about this giving store real quick. It's one of my favorite places. They support domestic violence shelter in Vegas. I personally love that so much. I can't even begin to tell you how much. This is, okay, again, I do my game days, friends, right? So I'm always on the hunt for interesting games. So I got Cranium. I usually just take the cards out and I do the cards and then I put them back in and then I get rid of the games. After we've played them all, I'm like, off to the next game, because there's always going to be another card game, my friends. So that will be for an upcoming whatnot. And then I got this stuff. So let's see what we got, because I don't even remember. Oh yeah, look at these guys. Now these were 75% off. Looking at his face, I'm going to say that he's vintage, and he's made of felt. I don't think so much stuff is made of felt anymore. And the rubber faces, I could be wrong. They could be a little bit newer. I don't see any markings. Usually on the older items, there's like the sticker on the back that will say Hong Kong, because most of the time this is from like the 60s. I don't think these guys are that old. I think that they are vintagey, but I think they're a newer vintage. But come on. So $3 each minus 75% off. Fabulous. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Get over there, little guys. And then I also got a lovely quilted stocking. Usually these quilted stockings do pretty decent for me. I mean, I'm not making $800 million. I'm not going to lie about that. This is needlepoint by hand. Who knows? It was also $3. So, cute. Let's see what else we got in here, my friends. Oh, crinkle paper, crinkle, ASMR. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Now, I think you might have seen this on Mikey's channel, but I was like, are you kidding me right now? So it's a little turtle, and this was made by, who are you made by? I don't know, G-O, G-G, C-O, G-C, I don't know, P-C, somebody, but 1981, right? It's for Tara's gum. How freaking cute is that? I haven't seen one of I've like never seen one of those. Apparently I didn't save my gum. I got another little vintage style ornament. Now, I believe this is from he's flocked. No, his one wrist is kind of missed. No, he's good. He's good to go. He's a flocked plastic ornament. I'm going to say 60s on him. And look, I want to show you something funny. Santa's butt comes out from behind. Isn't that cute? Okay. I figured I might as well start getting some Christmas items because guess what? That season will be upon us soon enough. And then, Mr. and Mrs. Santa brooms. And again, all the Christmas was 75% off. These were $1, so these cost me $0.25 each. Now, they don't have the stickers on the back, but these guys are definitely from the 60s. And this guy was only 50 cents. So what did he cost me? Like hardly anything. 10, not, yeah, nope. 10, 12 and a half cents, 13 cents. I enjoyed myself in the Christmas area. Now, of course, if you know me, you know that I enjoy Barbies because I had Barbies when I was a young lass. This is from 1995, and I know nobody loves these stupid things, but it's little. It's a Barbie Red Riding Hood, little collector plate. Now this one had the price of $5 on it, but I don't remember if it was discounted or not. But there's more good news at the end of this story. So I did delve into the clothing area. I'm starting to get a little better with clothing. Oh yeah. Let me show you this first because this was really kind of fun. This is total 70s feet. I think this is the monkey wood, if I'm not mistaken. 2 freaking feet. Hello, 70s, my friends. Both of them were $6. I'm not ripping them out right this second. I'm sorry, my friends, but. And then I found this dress. So I love getting like vintage or a little bit more fun designer label dresses and things. This one, now I don't think this is necessarily a big brand. It's called Super Fox. This was made in Vietnam. I'm thinking it's a little older. Now look, it's going to be hard to show you. It's a maxi dress, okay? It has the string along the back. It has a 3/4 sleeve with the bow on the end. But look at this dress, is fabulous. It's a maxi, beautiful, nice little waist. It's just really sassy. I mean, it's probably not going to go for hundreds of thousands of dollars, quite obviously. And it has a sassy slit on the side for your little knee to pop out. What's the big word? Oh, how demure. Whatever. Okay. I don't even watch TikTok. I have no idea. But I should be able to sell that dress for about $25 is what I'm thinking. This was another one that I was very excited to get my hands on. New with tag. And look at the brand. I'm going to show you the brand. Stories by Kelly Osbourne. So this is a Kelly Osbourne dress. This is really interesting. So they're looking for stories or whatever. But it is like a beautiful little black dress. Now, I don't know if you can see. There's a pattern on it. Let me see if you can see the pattern. Yep, there you go. Right into the fabric. One of my favorite parts. And it's very nice and heavy. The fabric is absolutely stunning. The slit is a zipper in the back. So you can be sassy or wiggle. It's your choice. This is totally a wiggle dress. I absolutely love it. The dress made in Vietnam. I'm trying to see if I can find the fabric. I'm not sure of that. Oh, but you know what is really cute about the zipper? Let me show you. I'm going to unzip for a quick second. It has a little kick pleat. Oh, look at that. So that is really sassy. This dress, I think it's just absolutely stunning. It's just stunning. I can't see what the fabric is made of. I'm sorry. But I love it. Little padded shoulder. That's just really beautiful. Look at that. You're going to sashay your little butt right down somewhere. Anyway, okay. That's what I got at the giving store. Now, the good thing is, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. The good thing is I am part of their VIP club. If you join their VIP club, you get 50% off one of your purchases every month. You also, they have cards. Every time you come in to shop and you spend over $10, I think you get a punch. So all of this stuff, I think I got it for $14 total, because I also had $10 off. I thought I got something else though. I feel like I have something missing, but it's okay. Fine. Now, let's go on to the stuff from the SPCA. The SPCA in Reno, isn't that fabulous? Like, I wish there was an SPCA thrift store in Vegas. There isn't. The one in Reno, very nice. It's very close to the hotel. It used to be 2 stories. Unfortunately, they got rid of the top story, which I get. It probably was easy for people to steal up there because they didn't have anyone up there monitoring, but it's usually where they kept their holiday stuff, and they kept some of their household goods, and they kept their artwork upstairs and like outdoor stuff. So it was really nice, but they combined everything downstairs. The unfortunate thing is they don't have toys any longer, which I did like digging through their toy section. I think I found toys a few times there. But I still found some good stuff there. I only spent $30. Let's take a peek what I got. So I did a quick video of shopping the shelves, and I showed a bunt pan. I went a little bit further down that shelf and I found the bunt pan that I actually got for Jeffrey Parker. Look at this vintage girl. Isn't she beautiful? And she's, oh my gosh, it's so heavy. It is a Northland Aluminum Products Inc. an official bunt pan. And $3 for Jeffrey Parker. I'm like, what a beauty, what a beauty. So I got him an official bunt pan. He was very excited. Now he's got to make the dang cake. Let's move it, Jeffrey Parker. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, this was a fun find. Unfortunately, it was empty on the inside, but if this had its contents, this thing is worth like hundreds of dollars. Unfortunately, I don't have the contents, so I don't think it's worth as much. But look at this, you guys. You know what that is? Who knows? Are you a heavy metaler? Yes, it is Iron Maiden, and that's Eddie. It's an Iron Maiden box. It held a special collection of their CDs. Now, unfortunately, it did not have the CDs in it, but look at the markings. Made in England, 2002, specifically from Iron Maiden Holdings. And I got that baby for $3. So I'm hoping that I could get something like, I don't know. I'm going to have to really research. Like, again, the only ones that I saw were the ones that had the CDs in them, and they were going for hundreds. And I'm like, he's not going to go for hundreds, but I've got to do some further research and check out this box. But man, if you're a heavy metal fan, it's a perfect stash box, if you know what I'm saying. Next. Why do I like these stupid boxes? What is it? I just like them. I don't know. Somebody hand painted this lovely little box. Now, normally I would say this is a recipe box. I don't know, but somebody completely handmade this baby. They painted it. They painted the lid. They put a doorknob on it. Boop. And look at that. Now, I don't know what these people put. I'm not sure what they put in there. I will clean that out though. But it's like, this can be a recipe box. This can be your match box. This could be, again, your vintage stash box of whatever goodies you want to put in there. I think it was kind of cool. I have no idea the value on that guy. What do you think? What would you price that at? Let me know. Now, for some reason, I have a thing for these critters. Are you ready? holders, or you could put your incense on here or whatever the heck you want to put on here. You could put anything you want. I don't care. Put your dessert, serve your dessert on them if there's only 2 of you. Why the heck not? They're very heavy. Now let's see. They do have a marking on them, and it says something about clap sticks. I don't know. Something by Sadek. That's all that I know. So I have no idea. But they're nice. They're cast. Very nice little fun little monkeys. Listen, everything doesn't have to be what it's made for, correct? Like, you know, these were originally made as candle holders. But who said? Put whatever you want on it, right? Skull of your enemies. Who knows? You can put your lipsticks on it. All right, this is just a little goofy bag that I got that we're going to open up very quickly together. Let's do it. Let's do it. This bag intrigued me because it has a whole bunch of little weird picks in it. All right, let loose, friend. Look. Little guys for your plants. Like, I'm going to probably put these in like plants outside, right? Your little pinwheels. Very cute. Yeah, and look, they were in somebody's garden already. So, very cute. I thought this was fun if I can get them loose. Come loose, my friend. Come loose. Be free. Oh, and he just was free and fell on the ground. Oh, look, it's a little froggy pick. Also can go in a plant. I've got a lot of plants. Jeffrey Parker is the green thumb man. Look at this. Somebody made a nice little wire daisy. I think this, I don't know, you could put this on your wall, stick it in a plant, but it has that really nice little marble for the center. I enjoy weird things like that. Who the heck knows? This was part of the reason I got it, because I thought this was amazing. It's marked 2017. I don't see any of the markings on it, but look. Look at this baby. You go, Pegacorn. You go. Unicorn, Pegasus, Pegacorn. Yes, that is my new name for the flying unicorns, because it's usually one or the other, friends, but today it's not. Oh, this was another thing that I loved. Friends make life perfect. I'm not good at curling my R's. I almost gurgle. I'm really sorry about that, but this bag just had a whole bunch of really, oh my gosh, look at that. A fat black cat magnet. A cute little kitty on a fish magnet. I think this bag, what did this bag cost me? What did you cost me, bag? $5. $5 for me to have all this pleasure out of it. Look at this, a lovely hand mirror. I'm actually going to take this, but this is a vintage baby. These are usually from like 60s to 70s. That's what I think 70s I'm going to say. It's like that tortoise shell, usually made in Hong Kong. But I need a little mirror for my my travel bag, so that's going to go with me. Here's a sticker. Somebody paid $4 for this. $4 for this sticker. Okay. Well, I'm sure that could be amazing. Oh, goodness gracious alive, friends. Welcome to the 70s and 80s. Here's your fairy with your unicorn. Isn't that fabulous? Why not? That could go on the monkey candle holder, because I think it should. And then I have 2 more magnets. These look like someone made them of clay. Look at this one. Talk about a sourpuss. Oh, God, that was terrible. I'm sorry. It's a sourpuss. And then, last but not least, okay, this is like I don't know, a teeny tiny appetizer fork. Oh, and how cute. It's a little Snoopy Bell. So that was a pretty good bag for $5, right? And somebody tore it open and stole something out of it. So I was actually gypped. by not having the last item in there, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Now, the last, oh, there's 2 more bags over here. Holy cow. Oh, heavy, heavy. Oh, you know what? I forgot a thrift store. I forgot one of the thrift stores that I went to. All right, I'll tell you in a second. Let's finish the SPCA. How could I forget? What is wrong with me? Beauty. Isn't she a beauty? So this is 60s to 70s, but this is one of those bags that turns into a smaller bag, right? It has the snaps on the side. The beautiful gold, like lame tortoise shell handles. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. No inside pockets, but oh my gosh, I love these purses, the ones that do this. You don't find these very often, but I enjoy them. Snip, snap. Okay, off you go, friend. This I got. All right, what else did I get here? Oh, yeah. I do enjoy getting these Cruel kits because a lot of people are enjoying these kits again. And look at this. How can you beat a lone wolf? Oh, it comes with all of the goodies in it. This one I only paid $3 for. Yeah, the SPCA store is really pretty good priced. Like, I don't pay more than $6 for anything in there. I think this is the last thing I got at the store. Nope, nope, nope. There is one more. Boom, boom. It is my fabulous star, like my sun, moon, star type thing. But look, she's got a chip. I think this must have happened in my bag. Oh, she was perfect. Dang it. Well, that's okay, because I could just do a little blue marker in her, because this was going to stay in my house anyway. Darn it. That's okay. Stuff happens, especially when you're trying to cram stuff in the back of a van that's already loaded with your trade show stuff. I'm going to hang on to this bag, though, if I find the chip. And then, okay, listen, I know this is one of my crazy purchases, because you know how you make yourself, you're like, I'm going to do this. Well, this is one of my bags of, I'm going to do this. Plastic canvas. Do you know how much this stuff costs? It's ridiculous. I got this whole bag for $10. Each sheet is $2 to $3. Sometimes they're on sale for 99 cents, and it's all different colors. So I'm going to be crafting some jewelry some lovely furniture for my Joni for her Barbies and all the rest of that stuff when I get to it. All right, I'm going to try to hurry up and get through the next 5 minutes really quick here, because I'm trying not to make these videos so long. We got to stop at another thrift store out in Mammoth Lakes. And oh my gosh, what did this thrift store, I can't remember what they supported. I think it was local athletes or something, something like that, like the kids' sports in town. So I didn't find a ton. I only found a little bit of stuff, but it's kitty cat season. Look at this, Catitude. Isn't that adorable? It's just a little tiny plaque. You know, nothing real exciting, but I thought it was adorable. And then I got another game. So stay tuned on a Wednesday, friends. This will be coming up. The one thing I want to say for last, because it's the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen in your life, and I love it. I found this book. Now, it's not in the greatest shape. Ludwig Bemelmans. So I wanted to just read a real quick section of this, because I think I'm going to be revamping my reading station. And if I do, this is the first thing that I'm going to read. Here we go. Let me read a real quick section. I set out to write a happy book. The mood was somber then as it is now, but I disagreed with the opinion that was screamed at us from the radio and the front pages, that this was the last chance of civilization. I had and have too much faith in people to lean in that direction. I don't believe there is such a thing as a bad people. There are, in my opinion, only misguided people and rotten governments. The average citizen of any country, and that includes the Russians and the Germans, is a decent person and wants a decent life for himself and for his children. My faith is in the plain people and what is badly called the little man, the small bourgeoisie. I am convinced at the end of this voyage that I am right. So this book occurred, what is this from? This was after World War II. This was after World War II. And this artist went and visited all these different countries, produced some artwork as he went through. Isn't it amazing how things in the world don't change too much? That's all I'm going to say, I guess. You know, it's a little crazy, the divisiveness. So I want to read that book. I think it sounds very interesting, and it is timely as ever. Now, are you ready for this last thing? Now, someone made this. I don't think I have an artist's name. Are you ready? Do you know what this is? I'm going to put it in the comments. I want you to take a guess what you think this is, what it holds. What does it hold? Here's all the views. I want you to tell me what you think. Isn't it awesome? So at that thrift store, I think I spent another $15, but Jeffrey Porker bought that grouping for me. So whooshoo, I didn't pay a nickel, luckily. That and what else? He paid at one other spot. But anyway, it's all good. So those are my finds from the last few shopping trips. I'm hoping to head out thrifting. Oh gosh, it's hot. It's still so hot. Oh my gosh, people. But anyway, I'm hoping to get out thrifting next week. I'm trying to be much more brave about thrifting out in the wild because I don't know what it is, what makes me nervous about standing there blah, 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 talking, you know. But, you know, I've seen videos from other resellers like our lovely Tiffany Thrifting Vegas. She usually videos and then she goes home and does a voiceover. So I tried a voiceover. I think I'm going to go back and forth between the two and try them out. I'm also going to have a live coming up at some point. I've just got to make sure that I have a really good topic. If there's any topic that you want me to cover of things that I know, things that I'm doing, I'm more than happy to listen to any kind of suggestions. So I hope that you are enjoying. I'm trying to step it up and do a few more things. This video is going to be my regular haul type video because this is like one of the easiest types for me, just because you don't have to really do too much to it. I probably should, but anyway, so that is about all that I have. You guys take care. I hope you're enjoying September. I hope, I don't know what I hope everything is good for you. That is what I wish for you, my friends, that everything is going well and that life is just lovely for you. I know sometimes it's like this, but let's just try to get through it and be as happy as you can, right? Isn't that what we all try to do? In the meantime, go Bills. Have fun this weekend watching your football team. And actually, I'll tell you really quick, I won this in a bet. The Bills played the Chiefs, and the girl from the Chiefs ended up giving me this blanket because the Bills beat them. Anyway, you guys take care. Love and kisses to all. And I will see you guys really soon. Take care.